I'm going to show you a picture in a little while which I think probably sums up why Biden doesn't understand America and why Biden and Harris screwed it all up and lost big time. But first, just for a laugh, it's not only all those idiots we were just laughing who were wailing about losing the election. These are the Hollywood celebrities and the singers. Here's my message: Taylor Swift, Robert De Niro, Leonardo DiCaprio, Beyonce, Oprah Winfrey. Just sing your little ditties and make your little movies, because no one cares what you think. You try to, vote Kamala, vote Kamala, vote Kamala. Everybody absolutely ignored you. Let's remember, though, Russell, the lengths that these two-bit celebrities went to try to persuade America to make the massive mistake of voting for that empty, cackling vessel, Harris.
It cannot be. If he wins the election, you won't be on the show anymore. He'll come looking for me.
Last time, only a few thousand votes kept Trump out of office. And this time, we will hold you personally responsible.
And that Kamala Harris didn't do anything when she was VP. Please, for $5,000, do not use Google. Tell me what any vice president has ever done during their term that was notable that you noticed.
I'm a dude and I'm for Harris. I'm excited, man. A woman president, man. How exciting.
I keep thinking in my head that we all need a mom. I've been thinking that we really all need a tremendous hug in the world right now. But in our country, we need you to be Mamala of the country.
It's time to get ready to vote. I'll see you guys in Pennsylvania.
His fame gives him the right to grab one of your daughters or sisters or mothers or wives by any part of their bodies. Vote for...
I am Puerto Rican. Soy Boricua carajo. And yes, I was born here, and we are Americans. I am a mother. I am a mother. I am a sister. I am an actor and an entertainer, and I like Hollywood endings. I like when the good guy, or in this case, the good girl, wins.
May I introduce a man that I've respected ever since the beginning of my career, Mr. Robert De Niro. Hi, Philly. How are you?
These are ideas I believe in. These are people I can get behind. Look, I'm frustrated about a lot of things in this country. I'm sure you are too. But the other guy, he spent 4 years turning us against each other.
Hi, you guys. Hi, Avengers.
Hi. Hey, Scarlett.
Jumping on the call.
Whoa. I think you mean assembling. Good. No, that was funny.
Scarlett, it is our pleasure to come together and to get the vote out this election.
Is making sure our daughters have fewer rights than our mothers, then I don't want it!
Bunch of tossers.
It's very clear that no
one listens to them, no one cares what you think.
Exactly.
Go and make your silly little films and sing your silly little songs and shut up.
It's very, very clear that, yes, no one cares. We all know that those so-called stars, singing stars, actors and so on, what do they know about politics as much as I know about singing and acting, frankly? But where are these same people, these same left-leaning vocal celebrities? Where were they over Epstein? Where were they over now, over P. Diddy? They're not. So they want to moan and groan about Trump just because they don't like his politics, and they say he's a felon. I'll tell you why he's a felon is because of the trumped-up charges against him based on just accounting problems. Well, and now, look, egg on their face.
I wouldn't take them that seriously. I mean, the thing is that there's no record, no history of celebrity endorsements ever helping a presidential candidate in any way whatsoever. The only person or the only people that these celebrity endorsements help are the celebrities.
Yes,
so they can
self-promotion.
They can virtue their liberal wonderfulness, signal virtue. You know, oh, I'm so wonderful. I care about humanity. I'm left wing, and therefore it's all about them. It doesn't do the politicians any good at all. But
there's a lot of films and a lot of movies there, lots of TV programmes to boycott, from my point of view, for over the next weeks and months.
Well, yeah, I like the way they raided the Lost Ark and dug up Harrison Ford, who came back from the dead to actually make that advert. So there you go. Right, let's move on from that. I just showed that for a laugh. I've got no real thing to say, except don't worry about celebrity endorsements. It doesn't work. Donald Trump had Hulk Hogan, Mel Gibson, Elon Musk, I suppose, is a sort of celebrity. I think that was about it. That was about
the
it.
MMA guy.
Anyway, I'm going to show you a picture now. As I said in my monologue, Russell, what we're witnessing in America, what I think we just witnessed, is sort of the death of woke. Now, I'm going to show you now, everybody, a picture of the two official representatives of the American government who went to the French ambassador's Washington residence to celebrate Bastille Day. It's two blokes in dresses. One is Joe Biden's transgender assistant health secretary, Dr. Rachel, used to be Richard Levine, and the Department of Energy employee, Sam Brinton. Sam is a non-binary drag queen and uses the they-them pronouns. Hi, Sam. If you're watching, this is the pronoun I'm going to use for you. He, him, because you're a bloke, a bald bloke in a dress. And so is Assistant Health Secretary Dr. Rachel Levine. But these were the people that the American government, the American president, sent to the French ambassador's residence to celebrate Bastille Day. Now, look, those two guys, I mean, good luck to them. I mean, live your life exactly how you want to, and I'm not making any comment on that. I'm just saying that this was an administration that did stuff like this. Now, when you see this, two blokes in dresses, one bald, who went to the French residence for Bastille Day. Again, what do you think that the blue-collar people who live in the Rust Belt think about this from their party?
Well, look, there's obviously a political statement being made here, completely inappropriately and unnecessary.
It's mad
wokeism. But it's just completely and utterly unnecessary. It's kind of opportunism, isn't it? But it's also, from the Americans' perspective, you know, putting these two up as the representatives of the country is, look, no disrespect to their views.
No, it's not about them. It's about...
but as representatives of the country, it's humiliating. I mean, it's pathetic. It's unnecessary on the basis that it's tokenism is what it is. The fact that it's, you know, not accidental that, you know, one of them is trans, they're both trans. It was done on purpose. It's been engineered to force an opportunistic narrative.
Yeah.
It's totally unnecessary. Do you know what? Whether it's race, gender, trans, whatever, we've just got to stop the authorities and organisations, whether it's here or in the US, have just got to stop, you know, talking about it so much, whereby every single issue becomes a question of division and a question of identity politics. We've just got to stop with it, because all it does is create this DEI stuff, creates more divisions.
Yeah, Jill Biden in particular, the First Lady, was obsessed with DEI. And you remember that woman who was head of the Secret Service, I can't remember her name, but she was in charge of the operation to protect Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania, when he was shot. And it turned out that all the, most of the Secret Service agents were short women, because her big mission was to make the Secret Service diverse, inclusive.
She had a target, and 35% women.
As opposed to actually doing their job properly and protecting the president. When they leapt in to protect Trump after the event, I mean, they all came up to here on them. You know, they should be big guys. So this DEI nonsense, sending guys in dresses to represent America, you know, fine, do it. I'm not making I'm not saying I've got no feelings about guys in dresses. If you want to do it, fine. I'm just saying that I think millions of regular Americans will look at that and say, why did our president send those guys?
But it's also, this looks like it's kind of an organisation, a government trying to be inclusive. Actually, what this then translates to, when you get situations as we have here with, let's say, the NHS and the BBC, when it extends to situations where they say only ethnic minorities need apply. only females need to apply, only people of a transgender disposition may apply to a particular job. That in itself is not just divisive, it's positively discriminatory. So, you know, we're going too far with this on the basis that actually, and this is actually full circle back to one of the reasons that Harris lost, is because white, straight males in America feel completely and utterly marginalised.
Particularly young.
Yes.
Now, I'll tell you something about that. Barron,
the son.
Donald Trump's extraordinarily tall, 6'9" foot tall son, he is credited with really helping Donald storm to victory, because he said, look, you want to address young men. He said, me, my mates, we are sick of this wokery. Yeah. We are sick of being told that
you're dangerous,
that we're male and useless. We're sick of action movies in which the heroes are always women and the villains are always male. This entire wokery is robbing us of our purpose in life, and young men in America, they want a return to the traditional role of strong men. Yeah. They're sick of this stuff, and that's exactly what Joe Biden stood for, and that's exactly what Kamala Harris stood for, and that's why they lost. One of the many reasons they lost, one of the big reasons, and hopefully this crazy wokery, which is still unfortunately prospering here in Britain, will die in America, and then we'll catch on and it will die here as well.